Hello, beautifuls. Welcome back to my Chanel. We're going to a wedding, my loves. This was an absolute choice, and I have no idea if it worked. At least I think we're going to a wedding because I haven't actually watched this episode yet. So let's see, shall we? Da 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 da. I've got scouts. Imagine if the gag is, nobody gets the wedding, you all get to go home and think about what you've done. Well, my lovelies, today it is time. It is time for the much anticipated finale of BRIDALPLASTY Stab! Before we get into everything, I must actually let you guys know that I am just recovering from a sore throat, which is why you can kind of hear me being like, and I've been feeling very unwell this last sort of week or so, but I'm on the mend. Let's go to a wedding, girls! So, I haven't been to a wedding since I was about 9 or so. Sad reality about the last 10 years of my life is I've been to more funerals than weddings. So I can't quite remember like what happens at a wedding. I know there's like the part where it's like, here comes the bride's girl, she's got scouts. And then like the father hands off the bride to the groom and then the priest is like,
kiss her on the lips, you...
Probably not in those words. And then everybody claps. And that's sort of what I sort of remember. I mean, I guess there is like receptions and stuff as well. I don't know. So I guess we're in for a treat today, aren't we, my loves? We're in for a treat. First of all, I do want to talk about the last episode a little bit more because it was by far the most, like, controversial episode we had seen so far. There will be spoilers ahead if you have not watched that episode. Obviously, this is the final. The fact that Janessa and Dominique were like, oh, I don't know the answer.
Oh, I know the answer. Oh, I don't know the answer. Cheyenne, please answer.
And then poor little Cheyenne had to like trundle off with her tail between her legs. I cannot believe nobody got like clocked out of the competition for that. I cannot believe that nobody said, oh my God, you are breaking the rules. This is banned, Scales. You are banned. And also I cannot believe then that Allyson, after seeing all of this and apparently clocking onto it and being like, is she doing hand signals about Janessa, was then like, yes, Janessa, come to the final with me. I want you to be at the final with me. Like that has to be some sort of like insane production plan. It just has to be. And I'm so glad that a lot of you guys agreed with me with that because it just seems bonkers to do that. Anyway, my loves, I hope that today's episode is, just as intriguing, shall we say? Because for the last time, my loves, it is time for BRIDALPLASTY Stab! I feel like I need more wedding-themed things for this video. Maybe I'll just put a lot of wedding memes in. Just be like, oh... Very wedding. Oh. It is now firmly winter in the UK. I am filming at 2:30 and it is dark as night outside, but it does mean the lighting is gorgeous because I can finally control it. Oh. Gagged. Absolutely gagged.
Get your hands off of me. I'm gonna beat her ass in this competition.
A symbol.
And I'm gonna prove that you don't have to step on people to get to the top and win.
What are you doing? It's a competition!
I can take her on and I can...
I mean, Janessa hasn't competed fairly, and she has cheated, you know, by forming an alliance and doing all these, like, signaling issues during the exam. But, like, saying, I can beat you without having to stand over you to get to the top is just silly in this context because she's gonna pull out all the stops to be as, like, unhinged as possible to win. Like, oh, Allyson! But also, it might have been production, so we can't really talk about that yet. But still, like, oh! Come on, girls. Oh, I'm so excited. The wedding, girls! BRIDALPLASTY girls. Oh, there's twinkling thighs on the game. Oh my God, a bouquet, girls! BRIDALPLASTY Stab! There we go. The remix. Oh, the gong has begun. Oh, the night of 1,000 corpses. Oh my God, it's only them left. There's only 2 people in the house.
So by putting Janessa in the finals with me, I'm very confident that I can take her on and I can win.
Bold.
I'm in absolute shock.
Allison's really dumb for choosing me to be her final competition. I think she's really convinced herself that she's a competitor.
What is this? What was that shot? She was like, I'm really struggling, girls. But also, of course, Allyson is a competitor. She's literally there at the top with you. Oh, ridiculous. There's only you and her left. There's no alliance for you now.
Basically, went through this looking at it from a competition standpoint.
I am glad that you recognize that I'm a strong competitor, and I think that that will make it even more interesting.
Me and you just needed to just go head to head. I know I can do this, and I'm gonna let her know what it feels like to get that close to something and then have your dreams ripped out from under you.
Oh my goodness.
Nothing personal.
She's rather bold. Oh, I love this very like
I wake up this morning
Music.
and I cannot believe I am in the final 2. It's all reality to me right now. This is real. And frankly, I am just ready to get it on.
Is she still in recovery? Yeah.
How are you?
How are you?
Okay, hello, Dr. Browlift. Oh my god, your jaw in this shot looks very strange. Oh, someone's been at the Aqualix. So I forget because it's been like several episodes ago. Is Allyson still in recovery for her teeth? Oh no, of course, she'll still be like lipo recovery, won't she? Of course, that makes sense. All right, come on, Dr. Dubrow.
How you doing?
Great.
Thank you.
Good, I'm good. Well,
Well.
this is it, huh?
Yeah.
You're down to it.
Yeah.
You really nervous?
Yeah. If I do go home, I still got my arms done. I
Wait.
got my teeth. I got my face. But I want to win. I want to win this more than ever. And of course, the last 3 surgeries.
What's this? This is her wish list. Oh my god. Liposuction of arms, liposuction of veneers, temporary veneers. A lot of you guys actually said something in the or a comment section of whenever she got her teeth done that of course she should have had her teeth done first because that seemed like an actual medical necessity because obviously she had lots of like dental problems and dental erosion and dental decay and those sorts of things. So, but I think with the like way this show is done, I feel like maybe they forced her to have something else first. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know. That's very strange, isn't it? Maybe she did just decide to have liposuction first, which is a little bit of like a lapse judgment because surely you'd think you need your teeth done first because, you know, teeth can lead to all sorts of like permanent unaliveness, shall we say. So what else do we have? We have a breast lift, liposuction of backside. Interesting. And permanent veneers. Okay, right. Temporary but surely the temporary and permanent veneers would be one thing, right? You wouldn't just ask for temporary veneers, no? Okay. All right.
Hi, Dr. DeBro. This is big. And I'm going to defy all odds of being a diabetic.
Do you know, I keep forgetting his name is actually Dr. Dubrow. I'm like, no, Dr. Dubrow lift, girls.
Time for a brow lift.
And I'm going to transform myself
Ooh,
into being
blonde lady
the
on the game.
best and most perfect bride that there can be.
Let's take a look at this.
Does her top say ball busters? Didn't realize we had a dominatrix in the building. Oh.
Gonna get out of the way.
Whoa, 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 that is shrinking.
I can't go like
Oh,
it's so weird.
Isn't that weird?
Skinny like that.
Flex this a little bit. Yeah.
So I'm starting to slowly see, with the procedures that I have had done, I'm
Okay,
seeing my old me coming back.
Okay, let me see your face for a second.
I'm still
Allyson,
suspicious
the,
of those photos.
Midwestern, Chicago, beer drinking trucker bride. She's going home the winner. Yeah.
Well, I wake up in the morning and I just want to make sure I stay
Feeling
calm
like
and
Pete
confident
Dizzy.
throughout the day. And I really want to just get this show on the road.
Oh, as a producer, get the show on the
Looking
road.
at my
Oh.
bridal closet, I'm thinking, oh my God, I could
Is that-
actually win.
Is this really a closet? Is it I'm looking inside my bridal closet. Your closet is a shelf with a coat hanger underneath this. That's a lot, that's big words.
Good heavens.
And everything in here.
I suppose it does sound a lot better than my bridal shelf, doesn't it?
Oh my God, I could actually win everything in here. I'm a finalist in BRIDALPLASTY because I've worked hard from day one. I knew immediately that this was a competition and I was going to do whatever it took to get to the end.
BRIDALPLASTY.
I really don't have any clue what to expect in the next challenge, but
All
I'm
these
really
confessional
shocked that
looks are
Allyson
so
chose
different.
me to be in the final 2 with her because
Sis,
if you know
so are
anything
we.
about competition, you don't want to go up against your strongest competition.
Well, you don't want to go up against
it's
the
even
villain.
more motivation to want to win tonight.
Oh, Shayna go. Oh, look how 2000s that is. Long, several necklaces, a deep boat neck top that's not exposing the shoulders. Ooh. Come on, girl.
Hey, girls!
Hi, Shayna.
Piano going wild.
Hi, Shayna.
The two of you should be very proud of yourselves.
Oh.
But as you know, there can only be one perfect bride. So tonight, at the final ceremony, you will face a BRIDALPLASTY group of experts that we like to call the Bridal Panel. They alone will decide which one of you will be the perfect bride.
What?
So when Shayna announces that we're going to have a bridal panel, I'm thinking that it may be all of the experts that we've met along the way.
Oh, no.
I think I'm definitely a stronger competitor than Allyson in a lot of the challenges that we've done. So I'm thinking I probably have an
I didn't expect that, my loves. I did not expect that. So literally, as we've seen throughout this entire show so far, all we have seen is these judges be like so skewed. Like the production could have said, we want this person to win. The judges will be like, no. Especially the flower guy. They weren't even speaking when they issued the last score for the bouquet. I'm very surprised. I knew that this TV production show was like so snivelly. I don't know what the word is, conniving maybe, but like, so they're just literally leaving it up to this like mysterious, nefarious, like nothing to decide who wins. I bet Janessa wins. I bet Janessa wins. I bet she does. I bet she does. I bet she does.
So I'm thinking I probably have an advantage over her in this.
For the ceremony, each of you will need to prepare a speech that you will present to the bridal panel.
Oh,
My worst fears have possibly come true. Janessa
Speeches?
is very good at public speaking.
You put her there.
I'm gonna do.
You put her
This
there.
speech will contain all the reasons why you feel you are the most deserving and you should
gosh.
be the perfect bride.
Beg
I'm gonna
for
give you
your
guys
wedding
these
surgery.
notebooks and these pens, and I will see you later at the bridal tent.
So they get one day, 1 hour?
Thank you, Shayna.
This is very strange.
All right, ladies, have a good night. Thanks.
Do you know, nowadays in reality TV, you very, very rarely see the host or the presenter ever hand something to the contestants. There's always just like a mysterious box off to the side and they pick it up themselves. Or they have an assistant dash over and hand them things or something, you know? Or like assistant crew of some sort. The host never does anything anymore. The host is just like... and that's it. Very good impression, my loves.
Great, thanks, Shayna.
Bye, Shayna, go. Ooh, rest.
So my strategy with my speech is just to make it something that people can relate to, and also to incorporate the central theme of bridalplasty, which is perfection.
She's apparently before all of this show, she was like a salesperson, which means like she is fully armed to the teeth to win this challenge. All she has to do is be like, pull at people's heartstrings, sell them a story, and like win. If she's worth anything in sales, in the sales industry, she will be able to cinch this so easy.
Right now, here?
I think we're gonna have some time to think about it.
There's a lot riding on this speech right now, and I really suck at writing. I'm hoping that I didn't make
Allyson.
the wrong decision
Yes,
by taking
I can
Janessa
tell
with
you.
me into
Yes.
the finals. I'm just completely lost.
Don't tell your competition this
I'm
either.
feeling at this point that Janessa just may win this. This just may break me because I can't figure out how to put anything in this book. I have a blank book. I don't have a speech.
But the way to win this kind of a challenge would be actually quite straightforward. All you'd have to do is think about all the critiques you were ever given by the judges and be like, literally just pander to the judges. Judges love to be pandered to. They love being picked out of a lineup and being like, I took what you said about my bouquet, girls, and I thought,
What a disgusting bouquet.
throughout my life, I have felt like the disgusting bouquet that you said I was. And now, through bridalplasty, I have become the fashionable bouquet on the celebrity dining table. Like, it's so easy to come up with nonsense like that. And they will eat it up. Eat, 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 eat. Oh, the moon is on the balcony. Oh, the moon again. Are we going to throw it back in the bridal tent?
Well, this is the day that I've been fighting for since I walked into the house. I've done really well at all the challenges. I've used strategy to eliminate some of the competition, and it all comes down to one speech. And I feel like I've hit a home run with it.
I feel that I deserve to win this more than Janessa because I think I genuinely did things the right way.
I
in this
agree with
house.
that, Allyson. I do
It is
agree.
a competition. I've had to send people home, but I really don't feel that I really manipulated anyone to get to where I am.
Very true. Very true.
Good evening, ladies, and welcome
Ooh.
to the Bridalplasty
Oh, that's
Finale. As you know,
Looks a bit Barbie.
it all comes down to this. The winner of Bridalplasty will win all the items in her Bridalplasty closet.
Yes.
And the last bride standing will not only complete her head-to-toe transformation, she will also get a celebrity-style dream wedding. He will now face the bridal panel, and they alone will decide which one
Ooh.
of you will become the perfect
Oh, wait,
bride
who's the bridal
and
panel?
ultimately have the perfect dream wedding.
Who's the... Wait,
Earlier,
no.
I told you that the bridal
Oh, no, 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 don't tell me, don't tell me. If it's not all the judges they've previously faced, it will be every single previous contestant, right? Which means Janessa has no chance of winning, I would hope. Oh my God, the drama, girls!
Earlier, I told you that the bridal panel consisted of bridalplasty experts.
I'm so excited.
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna
What
be?
better experts than the women who have been on this journey with you?
Yes, I knew it, I knew it! Janessa, you are losing! Ha,
Please
ha,
welcome
ha!
Good heavens.
Dominique.
what a surprise! Oh, look. Oh, goodbye, Janessa.
Cheyenne.
Come back with a vengeance, girl. Have you got your hatchets?
Kristen.
Oh, look at that face.
This is not good.
Lisa Marie.
Oh, my goodness.
Nettie.
You're gonna die.
Alexandra. Let's welcome the last member of our bridal panel, Melissa.
Oh.
I was the reason that most of these
Wow.
girls went home, so they're probably going to want to get
Uh-huh.
revenge on me.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, are we missing anyone in particular? Oh!
These girls went home, so they're probably going to...
What happened to the lady with the really, like, straight fringe? Are we missing anyone else here? It's been so long that we've been doing this entire series. What, like, are we missing anyone here? Let me, oh! So we are actually missing quite a few people at this, like, bridal plasty panel. So Ashley's not there, and Jamie isn't there either. Okay, interesting. All right, okay, all right. Right, oh, this is gonna get juicy, isn't it?
Gonna want to get revenge on me.
Revenge, yes.
Coming up, the time has come to
piss.
address.
Oh, here we go. In the tent,
Earlier,
they're
I
gonna
told
get
you that the
you,
bridal
girls.
panel consisted of bridal plasty experts.
Oh, look. Oh,
And
they all
what
look
better
lovely.
experts than the women who have been on this journey with you.
Allison's probably loving it that the bridal panel was brought back because this is really the only chance she would have to beat me.
Yes, exactly. Allison's gonna win.
Janessa, Allison, the time has come for you to address the bridal panel and tell them why you feel you should be the perfect bride.
Because I'm better than all of you, that's why!
Ooh.
Allison, let's start with you.
Oh, come on,
Everything I
Allison.
have is riding on this speech right now. I'm not really good with putting my thoughts on paper. Not at all. I'm better with just saying what comes
Little
from my
bit of
heart.
confidence, though,
So
my
that
love.
might
Little bit of
work in my
confidence.
favor.
Okay.
Fake it till you make it.
My life before bridalplasty was, to put it simply,
Man with
almost
guitar.
hopeless. And I'm not talking about all the bills, my job loss, the finances, the wedding cancellations. I'm talking about my self-esteem. All I needed was someone that I barely knew. A few good women. And they helped me pull me out of this. I love myself again. Growing up, I never went to a homecoming. I never went to a prom. I never had anyone to take me. I never had anybody who wanted to take me. So I always felt that, like, my wedding would be my chance to be a princess. I wanted, for once, all eyes to be on me. I know I'm always going to be a princess to him. I just wanted that moment to feel like one. Thank you so much.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's digest that a little bit. I think that is an incredibly relatable speech. I think there are going to be a lot of viewers on this video right here being like, I have felt insecure. I just want to feel like a princess for one day. I haven't been able to go to the events that I've wanted to, but I'm so glad that my spouse fiance or husband or whomstever has made me feel like I am a princess to them. I think a lot of you guys are going to be able to resonate with that. And I think Allyson played that very, very well by saying that, because every single one of those women on the bridal plasty judging panel has probably felt the exact same way. And I'm not really into the whole wedding scene. I'm not really into weddings. I'm not really into like giant ceremonies like that. I do kind of feel as well like you do want to feel a bit special and you do want to have like a special day. I just think like spending 25k and going on bridal plasty is a bit far, but that's just me, girls. Okay, so I wonder how the panel is going to react.
Janessa?
Oh.
It is your turn.
Well, it's come down
Okay.
to one
Oh.
speech, and I'm definitely going to have to change the direction of my speech because I thought we were going to have real experts, not brides that I already beat out of the competition. So I need to figure out how I'm going to get
Let me eat your eggs! I am a wasp!
That is an excellent speech, Janessa.
any of these girls to vote for me.
I am so thankful for the people that have helped me get here to the final two. I know that you're angry. I know that it would make you feel really good to put me in my place right now. It's a competition, Cheyenne. I know you hate me. It's okay. It's okay. You know, you can sit there and you can hate me, and I'd probably hate me if I was in your shoes too. And
This is
you know,
not good.
Alexandra, you had a good game there for a while, and
I think you had the better one as you fooled all these ladies here.
yeah, and I am happy for Allison. I think she really needs to work on taking care of herself. I'm going to be happy that I'm standing here because at the end of the day, I came here to win, and I'm happy to have met all of you guys along the way. And I guess thank you guys.
That was
Thank you,
terrible! That was terrible! That was so bad! What are you doing, Janessa? For like ultimate supervillain of the entire series being like, I know you hate me. You're also awful. I was better than you. Oh, thank you for getting me here, though. Bye, everyone. What a hateful, hateful speech that is. Oh, my gosh. Take your purple satin away, Janessa.
I am just really glad that I didn't play the game like Janessa.
Yeah,
yes, for
you've won.
manipulation, it may get you to the top, but eventually it's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
I'm going to open up the floor for you to ask some questions to Janessa and Allyson if you
Oh, my goodness. It's a
feel up to
debate.
it. Anyone want to start? I will. Okay.
Oh, oh.
Why'd you do what you did?
Scandal girls. Oh, I've got
Why did you do
goosebumps.
that to me?
Honestly,
you're
Cheyenne,
weak.
I felt sick about it. It's one of the worst decisions I made when I was here because I really feel like out of anyone, you would probably be this person that I would stay in touch with.
Would have been. Yes, I would have been.
Yeah, and I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't.
I won't.
Oh, let's just stop that there because I feel like now she's desperately trying to claw back some sort of like and power. Is it power? Is she trying to claw back power or respect from these brides or brides to be, should I say? So the idea that now she's like,
Oh, Cheyenne, we would have been friends. Just ignore all these hateful things I've said about you.
Janessa played the game very well, but she won't be the winner.
So, you embarrassed me after I was the only person, and you can ask any one of these girls sitting here who would defend you to the ground no matter what they said about you. And you know what? It ended up being true.
I did blatantly walk all over Cheyenne.
Yes,
if I
you
had
know
handled
it.
the challenge with Cheyenne a little differently, I probably could have had her vote.
Allyson, how do you feel like winning the wedding would change your life?
I feel like my life has already changed at this point. I think that the
Allyson is totally going to win. Can you see how that question was different? It wasn't like, I can't believe what you did to me during this competition. It's changed to, how would your life change if you had the wedding? Do you know what I mean? Like, we've changed it from like negative, like, oh, you've been awful to me, to like, oh, and what if you win this gorgeous occasion?
wedding, obviously it's going to bring things that we're never going to be able to afford. As far as talking about budget, we don't have one. There is no budget.
I feel like
They
you've
gave me
talked
an
about
idea.
budget a
Well,
lot,
if you
though,
had $2,000.
Allyson.
Well, we don't have $2,000. If we had $2,000, our electric would be on right now.
Allyson, please stop playing the victim card. I can't hear about how everything that's happened to you in your life is everybody else's fault.
When the hell did I say anything was anybody else's fault?
It's always been like this, poor me, like I don't have a budget. Like Dominique doesn't have a budget either. She's gonna take out a loan.
Don't do
I hate
that,
to say
sis.
this. I really do. And I think if I was sitting up here with someone else, I might not feel this way. But
She
I
has
do
had
feel
enough.
like Allyson has played the victim card. You know, she got the lipo and she went back in the kitchen and ate Hot Pockets every night. And I don't think you took it seriously, Allyson. I'm just gonna be honest. Like,
can I just say that you are the biggest super I've ever met in my entire life?
Oh.
Good heavens.
Okay, well, at least I'm honest about it, because I know that
pocket.
I know
a
that
lean pocket. I'm sorry. I don't have diuretics in my purse and laxatives
You know what,
in
Allyson?
my purse.
Whatever.
Even Shayna was like, oh, goodness, diuretics, you say? Oh, my, I just need to have a break there because that was insane. My, like, shoulders have gone all like this. Right. I have never heard in my life someone get called a super cunt. I love that. Amazing. Oh, Janessa's getting the comeuppance she deserves, girl.
Don't go there. I eat. I'm healthy.
Okay.
You don't even know me. You never even got the chance to even know half that I've been through. I've lost 11 pounds.
Well, I've lost 10.
Because you starve yourself.
I do not starve myself. It has not worked out since you left, Alexandra.
Because I had lipo. Dr. DeBro said I couldn't.
Stop! He's already dead.
So I may have a little
She's
bit
got
of
a
a
point.
chance, because Allyson is just falling apart right now, and all the girls can see it. Big mistake, Allyson.
Allyson,
No.
do you think that you made the right decision last night?
Oh. Oh, my
I
gosh.
don't want to make you upset. I just want to hear why. That's all.
I just felt because Janessa was the only person that I felt I had a conflict with in this house.
That's Allyson. That is not what you said. She said I was her biggest competition and she wanted to take me down.
Did you let me finish what the
Oh, my
I'm saying?
You're
goodness.
lying.
Okay, you're not even worth my time.
This game is not over yet.
Coming
Oh,
up,
piss.
Allyson
No,
playing the big
piss,
back.
no. BRIDALPLASTY stab! Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a battle royale. Oh, we've got
So as
that
soon as I
mysterious
saw these
noise.
girls coming in, I knew I was
Aliens.
screwed. But Allyson playing the victim card may have given me a little bit of an opportunity to win back some votes.
I mean, I always say the editing is the extra character on the cast because you never know what's cut out and what's left in. So when someone asked her, like, what will you do with the wedding? Like, clearly, weddings cost a lot of money. And she has mentioned all the way throughout this competition, like, how the struggle of getting the money together for the wedding has been, like, a driving factor for her here. I think she has a right to say it. I just wonder if maybe she said it maybe once too many times, or like a few too many times, or like in a specific way that people just don't gel with on this cast. So I don't think she's in danger, but I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. At this point, we are what, like halfway through? No, we're not even halfway through. We're a third in of this insanity. All right, let's continue. My goodness.
I strongly believe what goes around comes around, and if you keep stepping on people to get to the top, eventually you're gonna fall. But I lost my composure with Janessa for a second, and I just hope that the panel doesn't hold that against me.
They won't. They wanted to do that.
I will now call you forward, one by one. You can address the brides and then sit at the table of the bride that you would most like to see win.
Oh!
Cheyenne, please step forward
RSVP
and
go.
reveal your
Oh,
RSVP.
Cheyenne's gonna be like, anybody got a hatchet?
Here's
Cheyenne.
Let's start with Allyson. You have just shown that you have been a good person through and through, and that's an admirable quality. Janessa?
I hate you.
You know, you say this is a game and, you know, this is a competition, and you know what? Nobody walked in here hoping to walk away with friends. We walked in here hoping to walk away with our wedding. But we didn't step on people to get to where we are. I'll walk out of here with dignity, respect from other people, and class.
Yes.
You'll walk away with nothing.
What was the fanfare? Imagine if she sat at her table now. That would be so funny.
So Cheyenne does sit at my table.
Oh, I was like, hang on, was there a separate table being like, I don't want to partake anymore? Okay, so they don't sit at their table. They sit like on their side of the stage, I guess. For a split second, I thought that was like a middle table where they could be like, I don't want either of you to win. You're all awful. I thought for a second they'd do that, but no, they didn't.
Vote, and it went my direction. And I've never been so relieved in my life.
I'm not surprised.
Melissa, please come forward and reveal who you think should be the perfect bride.
Congratulations to the both of you. I really have nothing to say to you guys. However, I do have something to say to the girls sitting behind me. So I'm gonna be a little different and speak to you.
Oh.
Janessa's a genius.
Interesting.
Like Cheyenne said, we walked in here knowing we wanted to win the wedding, we wanted to win the plastic surgery, not to make friends. It's not that she did it in a shiesty manner. She never said anything foul about any person in the house. I picked this person because you did what everybody else is jealous of. Maybe we walked in here and forgot what we were here for, but you didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Melissa reminded everyone that this is a competition because some of these girls seem to forget that since they
Melissa's
didn't
a
win the
plant.
competition. My only hope is that some of the girls will appreciate how hard I worked to get here.
Well, Kristen, please come
The
forward
drama.
and address the brides and reveal your RSVP.
Well, that's a nice dress.
Allyson, I am so proud of you. Do I think that I'm surprised at the fact that you're in the top 2? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm shocked. I mean, truthfully, did I think you were going to be here? Absolutely not. But am I glad you are? Yes. Would I rather be in your position? Oh, yeah.
At least she's honest.
Okay. Janessa, I tried
means anything.
to play the game like you did, and I couldn't do it. Like, I just didn't have it in me. You're bitter, you're mean, you're rude. I have nothing good to say to you. You just...
I'm sorry, Kristen, you're the one that seems a little bitter right now.
That's fine. Go home, bitch.
Just like you already did, right?
Oh my
Allison's
God!
table, and I'm not surprised at all because we've never gotten along, and I haven't liked her since day one.
Nettie.
It's like watching some sort of like lizards versus snakes warfare on the Discovery Channel. Like, what is happening? Oh, I'm all hot and bothered. My goodness, what is this? This is better than football.
Janessa, until I met you, I didn't know people like you really existed.
Wasp.
You're a snake.
Oh.
You're a manipulating bitch. I don't know how anybody
really
could ever dream of a friendship
on,
or
Nettie.
any sort of a relationship with you. And we all know where I'm sitting.
So I
She's
only need one more vote
deeply
to win this
bewildered.
whole competition, and there's 3 girls left. There's a good chance that I just might win this.
Dominique?
I love Dominique, and I'm so glad that I made the choice in the beginning to form an alliance with her. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to get her vote.
Yeah, I don't think she's
Allyson.
sitting with Allyson.
I'm not gonna lie, you hurt me a little last night, but I know why. Like, I understand. I just wish you would have seen a little bit why I deserve to be sitting here. The only thing I have to say is that it would be easy to sit with you. I got so focused on winning a dream wedding that I just lost sight
gonna
of
sit with
things.
Janessa.
Janessa has been close with me. I know that no matter what, you were there for me. And I know you guys don't agree.
Oh,
Thank
we
God
knew
Dominique
it.
sat at my table. We've been through this whole competition
Oh
together,
my
and I'm really
gosh.
glad she didn't turn her back on me in the end. I actually might have a chance here.
Alexandra, please step forward and reveal your RSVP.
Alexandra's not going to, like, do you remember what Janessa said to Alexandra?
You are the biggest loser, blah.
Whatever that was, whatever that quote was. In episode 2, you can go back and see it. That, unbelievable. I'm like, ooh. I'm almost at a loss for words as to, like, what we're watching. I'm sure if I was to watch this 2 or 3 more times, I could do, like, a deep video essay on, like, how everybody reacts and responds to each other and what they say. But I'm just, like, fully gagged the whole time at the moment. Like, what? What is happening?
If Alexandra sits at my table,
She
I
has
win.
to. Yeah.
If she sits at Janessa's table,
She's not going to sit at Janessa's.
it's tied. And then it will come down to Lisa Marie. And God, I don't even know what direction she would go in.
I definitely played Alexandra that last day. But I think she's kind of emotional, so I think that it could really go either way.
Allyson, you're weird. When you said your speech, I literally was crying because you have grown as a person. Like, I didn't know that this show could do that. But, I mean, it's like, who really deserves to win? Janessa, you played the game well, and it, sorry to say, but it is a competition.
But she kicked you
And I
out,
will knock
sis.
your hustle. But what you did to me was grimy.
Yes, exactly. Yes, come on.
You are very fake. And I understand why. You wanted to win the wedding. But at the same time, Janessa, you went about it in a very grimy, fake-ass manner. You hurt people. You try to turn all these girls on me. I had genuine friendships with them.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Karma is a bitch, and so are you. So shut the up, and I'm glad you ain't winning this wedding, bitch. I'm sorry, but you're a bitch.
Allyson, congratulations.
Oh!
You are the winner of Bridalplasty.
Congratulations.
I knew it, girls.
You did it. You did it. You did it. You won.
Please come up here and accept this bouquet.
Oh, the bucket.
Congratulations, sweetie.
I have won Bridalplasty. I
What?
am the top bride. I'm taking it all. And I'm going to Fiji.
Why don't you ladies come down here and congratulate her now, properly?
This is a dream come true for me. I am not the bad luck bride anymore. I'm
Oh,
finally
goosebumps.
gonna get my princess moment. And I just can't wait for John to see me.
Wow. Wow.
The next time we see you, Allyson, you will be the perfect bride. Congratulations. So happy for you.
Janessa's just like,
Thank you, everybody.
Get going! Go, go, go!
My little baby.
oh, we've got a coming up just there. I've paused it. I have so many emotions and so many things to say about what we've just done. First of all, I am so glad Allyson won. So glad. I think she well deserved because versus Janessa, she played the game a lot more fairly. She was a lot more likable. She was a lot more like of a good example of a reality TV show contestant doing well by themselves, if you know what I mean. But my gosh, the way they all laid into Janessa there, it really, that was like the epitome of, is it the birds coming home to roost? Is it the pigeons come to the nest? What is it? The chickens come home to roost? Is that what it is? Oh, whatever that phrase is. Oh my God, all of her wasp eggs hatched at once and ate her alive, girls. Wow. Although I do actually want to say, Janessa is still like a real human being. And because this came out in like 2010, I wonder if online she got like hate for that. I wonder if like everyone was just so like viscerally against her that they were like, yes, I love the fact that Janessa's been spoken to like that. Oh my God, yes, go
for the jugular, Alexandra.
I know for a fact if I was on Twitter back then when this was live and I was watching it, I would be like glued to the drama and the trending of what was happening because absolutely bonkers. This show is quite possibly the best reality TV show I have ever seen. And the reason for that is because it is awful. It is the worst reality TV show I've seen. It combines every negative thing and puts it all together. Women fighting each other for plastic surgery and a wedding. All these high intense emotions all going off on each other. Promoting alliances and psychological warfare in a house together. And makes for excellent TV. But is such a bad idea in terms of like morality. Wow, okay. Whew, let's watch Allyson win, I guess. Bridalplasty, the stabbing's done. Oh, on the beach, on the go.
It's been less than a week since Allyson has become the perfect bride.
Less than a
and
week.
has left the Bridalplasty house.
Oh, she left the house.
She will remain in Los Angeles for 3 more months without seeing her family as she begins all the preparations for her big day.
What?
Hi.
The audio is very strange in this episode. Oh, Jessica goes.
Now that I am the winner of Bridalplasty, there is so much that I have to do before my big day.
So hang on. So the Bridalplasty like thing, because they at the beginning of this show they said they won't see their spouse for like 4 months. So the Bridalplasty competition only took 1 month, and then they've still got this like 3-month period of like nothing. So she's gone back to LA and it's just like, I'm gonna go on vacation and not see anybody. Goodbye, girls. Kind of iconic in like a very strange way.
And at the same time, getting in the gym and really getting at it. Today, I'm going to meet with my wedding planner, Jessica, and she is going to help
blur
me
the
start
photos,
planning
girl.
my perfect wedding.
You know, we really try to help you design an event that incorporates who you guys are, who really, when somebody attends your wedding, says that is so them.
I'll tell you right now, I am not traditional. I am very modern, and me and my fiance, we like the whole rock star thing.
Oh, love it.
Bold colors, but at the same time, bling.
Bling.
Oh,
I love bling.
Bold colors and bling.
And bold colors. Love it.
Got to write that down, write it down. Bling and bold colors, write it down.
All right, let's get started on planning your perfect wedding.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Planning the wedding isn't all Allyson has on her plate. She also has to start a strict regimen of diet and exercise before she can undergo the remaining surgeries on her wish list.
She's gonna go on the swan?
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kick your butt with the weights.
Who are
we're gonna
you?
do some circuit training. Let's roll. 5.
Oh, the music.
3,
The working out that I am doing is intense, but my body needed a kickstart.
Oh.
I'm going to have
Flowers.
my wedding flowers designed by Kevin Lee. I like
Oh,
it
yes, of
big
course
and
you
bold,
are.
and I'm telling you, I love this purple.
Oh.
So
Keep it going. Come on, come on.
What?
Welcome to Hanson's Cakes.
Patrick Hansen with Hansen's Cakes got it on. Oh my God.
The cake is $3,500. Ah! Do cakes cost that much money? That is unhinged. If we convert that to pounds, that's what? It's about like £1,800, £2 grand. I'm gonna round it up to £2,000. If I came home and told anyone in my life, I just bought this cake, yeah, it was £2 grand, I would be like, I did what? What? Hemst? Oh, gosh, just because something's a wedding, they love to slap on some zeros, don't they? I would even say, actually, well, no, I think $350, I'd be like, yeah, okay, it's a fancy cake. Do you know what I mean? But like, $3,500. $3,500. That is wild. I know there's going to be some bakers in my audience as well. And don't worry, I'm not criticizing you. I'm criticizing the entire industry that just like, it just feels like extra zeros are added on because it's wedding. Do you know what I mean? In what other instance would you ever spend $3,500 on a cake?
That's it, that's it. Go a little higher. Up here, come on.
Diamonds
When you wear the 2 rings
on the
together,
game.
look like 1 ring. It'll be
Jason
flush.
of Beverly. What was that? Wait. Sorry, I spoke completely over Jason then. Jason, please tell me what your wisdom was there. Your 3-second wisdom of rings in this entire series. What was that?
When you wear the 2 rings together, look like 1 ring. It'll be flush.
When you wear the 2 rings together, it'll look like 1 ring flush. Okay, is that because you have to have the engagement ring and the wedding ring? Is that why there's 2 rings together? See, how can the rings, which are gonna last 20 years, potentially, or 50 years, or become heirlooms even, how are the rings with diamonds worth less money than the cake? This cake pricing's really got me going, girls. Cake farts. Wine, girls. Oh no.
Pretty. I feel like it's more Hollywood than Bride. She is just not a lace girl. No.
Oh my God, this is the dress.
Yeah,
Wait.
this is definitely the dress.
Oh my God, the designer was there, the designer who made the dresses, but that hateful melted candle man who was like, you're all gross, was not there. Oh, thank goodness for that. Do you think he wasn't invited back because Allyson won? Or do you think he was like, I'm not interested in being on this show anymore, girls? Because he was particularly hateful, wasn't he? Wow, okay, right, how much is this dress? How is the dress less than the cake? How is the dress less than the cake? I feel like I'm going insane. How is the cake the most expensive thing? If the cake is still more expensive than the venue, I'm going to be insane. Imagine if the cake is more expensive than the surgeries, because the surgeries here is on the last one. To-do list, surgeries, bonkers, bridalplasty, homest.
Jessica is taking me to my wedding venue, and I am just completely excited.
They cut up that sentence, didn't they?
I have no idea what she has in store for me, but I know
Me
by her
neither, girl.
reputation, it's got to be huge. Oh my.
Coming up.
Oh gosh. Bridalplasty, girls. Oh, where's this? What's all this?
My. Come on. God.
Okay, first of all, I want you to imagine
Jeffree
your
Star's
guests
house.
and what they see when they. Are you gonna cry? Don't.
Why is the
I'm gonna
colouring
cry.
so
Don't cry.
dull?
Oh my God.
No, not for
Is
me.
this unbelievable or what?
No.
Seeing the flowers, trying on that ring, and actually standing over a cliff and looking at the ocean. It's really
yeah, I
not a
suppose
dream
that's quite
anymore.
nice.
It's
Yeah.
happening. And I just can't wait for that day.
I just feel like that's very McMansion. Do you know what I mean? Like these. Shall I say something brave yet controversial here? I don't think it happens to most Americans, but Americans have this idea of glamour, this like aged, beautiful glamour that really is all about like these kind of like cheap looking big houses that are in like hidden valleys and hidden campuses or whatever you call them. And they're all like, they don't look very nice. I don't know. Like when you look at castles in Europe or castles in Russia or castles in like anywhere that has castles, girl, you will see that they are just like beautiful, majestic pieces of architecture. And I feel like American mansions are very specifically, how am I going to say this without sounding like a hateful tart? I just don't know. They're just not very nice. They're almost like built cheaply, but to look expensive. Do you know what I mean? Rather than the other way around. Built expensive to look cheap. No, well, you get what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, I'm going to start digging myself out my grave now and let's continue, shall we? How much was the venue?
It's now 2 months before.
I need to know if the venue is more than the cake.
It's now 2 months before Allyson's big day, and it's
2
time for her
months?
to undergo her final surgeries.
So, Allyson, we have obviously
Oh,
been
she's
through
got
a
no
lot
hair
together
extensions in.
already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
And you've been working really hard and done an amazing job to get your diabetes in a situation where we can do the final stages of the procedure. And so we're going to do this together with Dr. Mess, Dr. Worth, and I in this state that you're in right now, which is sort of your best medical condition you've ever been in your life, wouldn't you
In this state you're in? What a weird way to put that. Okay, Dr. Dubrow.
say?
Yes, I'd like to think that. I've
Yeah.
never felt this great before. I can't imagine my life without working out right now. Thus far, I lost like 15 pounds in the gym, so I'm ready for the surgeries on my way.
That was an interesting before and after they picked there, but like you can really tell that she's like put a lot of effort into herself throughout this whole competition actually, which is something I didn't expect to really see. I'm not quite sure what I expected, but it wasn't that. But like I don't understand why Dr. Dubrow said we're going to take away, we're going to do, what is it, buccal fat removal here, buccal fat cavity removal here, and then get you to lose more weight. So it's just like, I don't know, it could look really, I don't know, in 10 years time it might not, well now basically, it might not look quite as like aesthetically pleasing as it did then. I don't know. I'm very, very confused about that. Hence, I just had a thought. Imagine if all the other bridalplasty girls have to come to like Allyson's wedding. I wonder if Janessa will be there like,
It's like I'm a whole new person, and my health has just done a complete 360.
This is the swan.
Really ready to do this final stage to make you the best bride you can be, which is pretty
that
awesome.
bald doctor's a daddy.
We are.
Oh, touch me in the beds!
I get to do a breast lift and do liposuction of the love handle area.
I almost thought he said brow lift. Almost. I was almost ready to believe that then. Right, breast lift, yes.
I get to put all the teeth in and finish up her implants.
Oh, yes, of course.
She's come
Finish the
so
implants.
far, and she really deserves this amazing final stage. So I'm really happy for her. I'm actually very proud of her.
Hi. It's been over 2 months since I've last seen John.
Yes.
And it's going to be a couple more months before I see him again.
Oh. How you doing? There's always a reveal, isn't there?
About to go under for surgery.
At least she was able to talk to him.
It's a little overwhelming. It's a little depressing. Yeah, I'm just really nervous. I think I'd be used to this by now. When I do finally get
he
to see
sounds kind of supportive.
John, Mason, my friends, my family. I love you. All right, bye.
That is the nicest phone call that we have seen throughout any of these plastic surgery reality TV things that we've been looking at on my channel. That is the nicest one. And he didn't even really say a lot. He just listened well and said, I love you. We haven't heard that anywhere throughout any of these shows. My God.
It's going to be worth it.
Right, here we go. Oh.
Let's
Beep.
do some lipo.
Beep. Is that... Oh,
Here
dear.
are the liposuction cannulas. We'll start with a bigger one.
It's like a screwdriver set. Oh, my goodness.
You can see this beautiful golden fat that's coming out. Very clean, no blood.
Oh.
Up. We're suctioning the dragon. It's going to be a smaller dragon.
You're not going to be able to see that there, my loves, because I'm going to have to blur it. But she has a dragon tattoo, and that's what he was talking about there. He was like, oh, we're going to shrink the dragon tattoo, girls. Oh. Interesting, Dr. Dubrow. Interesting. I feel like I've lost everything that I can say about Dr. Dubrow now. I've just, like, there's no more, not a lot more I can say about, like, his bedside manner and things anymore. Like, clearly he just says things for TV for, like, shock value, because why would you need to be like, oh, because we're giving you liposuction, we're shrinking your tattoos as well. You're going to be a little dragon. Oh, it's just weird. It's so weird. Maybe it's not weird and I'm the weird one. I don't know, girls.
Okay, I think we've taken as much as we can take. Okay, liposuction done, and now on to the rest of it.
Breast lift? Get a breast lift.
Let's do this. Breast lift.
Oh. More bro fisting.
We're cutting
fist bumping
into the breast skin so that we can relocate the areola and the nipple into a higher position.
Areola?
It's Dr. Worth. Hello.
Oh.
How are the boobs going?
Hello, popping in.
The breasts are going really well.
Great.
Let's do the box, or should I label this?
This is when I get gray hair right here.
Once they're on, they're on.
Once they're on, they're on.
Isn't that cool that we can do mouth and breasts at the same time?
Mouth and breasts at the same time? Literally, they have this, like, curtain up. Well, you can see it here because I don't have to blur this bit. This curtain on the left is dividing Sherry Worth from Dubrow, and they're like, he's, like, doing all this with the bosoms, and she's, like, doing all this with the teeth at the same time. Wow, I didn't think that I thought the swan was bonkers. Oh, what else can I say? What else can I say? What else can I say? What else can I say?
Same time, boobs and teeth.
Staple.
Tits and teeth. Come and get your tits and teeth done. Little staple.
Okay, good. Her breasts are in a position where she wanted them. They're nice and high. The nipples are far above the crease. And I'm really pleased with how they look.
Fabulous.
Sherry.
Oh, he has given her that technique in which there's like a cross section underneath the breast. And the scarring for that is actually quite, it's quite intense. Oh, I don't know, you know. I just don't know.
I think I'm done. Are you done?
I'm just finished. We've got all of our teeth in.
Oh, good. Fantastic.
Oh, what a coincidence. You finished at the same time. What?
Allyson, relax for me. Surgery's done. Okay, so we're going to put your head up in 1 second. Just relax for a sec.
Oh my gosh. What's happening? What's happening?
What's bothering you? Allyson, what's the matter?
Allyson, I'm not having any pain.
I think they tried to make it out like she's flatlined. Like, what? As if they needed to add more drama. They're just like, and boom, Allyson's in the great hereafter. Like, what? That was very weird, very weird. The audio in this episode, for some reason, is getting completely mucked up. I hope you can't hear it in editing, by the way. Gosh, right, okay. Yeah.
Allyson, what's the matter?
Allyson, are you having any pain? Yeah.
Is she
Ice chips. Okay. That's good if that's the only thing that's bothering you, okay?
Is she having, like, a reaction to the anesthetic, maybe? Like, shaking?
Allyson, how are you? Hey, I know you're in pain. I know that was a lot to go through, but it's over. This is exactly what she wanted, so we gave it to her. She's gonna be an amazing looking bride, and she just has to heal now and continue doing what she's been doing. I can't wait to see you at your wedding, in your wedding dress with everything looking really great.
I can't wait either.
Oh my gosh, I feel a bit violated. And the surgeries were less than 20k, okay. 3 rounds of lipo and the teeth cost less than 20k? Wait, she had lipo on here, lipo here, lipo here, the backside, her breast lift, and her teeth done for less than 20k. Wish I could get those prices. Oh, here we go, fast forward 2 months, okay. Wedding day, in the gout, wedding day. Oh, the hateful house. Jeffree Star is in the garden.
I've worked so hard for this, and this day finally came.
Oh,
and it's
we don't know who any of these makeup artists are. Quite possibly, you know, the people that create the most memorable look in your entire life, apparently, on your wedding day. No idea who these people are. No, just random lady A applying makeup B.
here, and I'm telling you, I'm more nervous than
I want to
would
know
have
who they
been
are.
at
Who
either
styled your
of my
hair?
previous weddings that I had scheduled, but it has been totally worth it.
Imagine being like, I'm going to be on Bridalplasty as the MUA for the winner's wedding. No mention at all, just see you going like this for like 8 seconds. That's it, no more. What? What a swizz. Absolute swizz. Ooh. Candles on the game. Is this the groom?
I've been away from Allyson about 4 months.
Oh, no,
I have no
it's
idea
not.
what
That's
Allison's
the
gonna
groom.
look like, but I'm sure she's gonna be really beautiful.
It's not full.
It's like half empty.
I didn't want to be
Secret drinking?
overweight, marrying some hot-ass girl, so I lost about 33 pounds, and I can't wait to see her.
Let's drink
What?
down, Allyson.
What? That was glossed over. He lost 33 pounds in 4 months. Wow. Congratulations, that guy. I do not remember your name because I am so overwhelmed by what's going on. But congratulations, 33 pounds in 4 months is an incredible achievement. Absolutely incredible. Goodness, okay. Like, this guy seems to be the nicest guy that we've come across in any of these series so far. He's put effort into the way he looks. As he just said, if he's going to marry some hot girl, he wants to also look like better himself. That's wild. We've never heard that. Okay, all right. Oh, Tobias and Gouts. The wedding. We're here, everybody. We're at the wedding. Ave Maria. Oh, that's a horrible shirt.
This is just so gorgeous.
Oh. Ah, look who isn't!
Cheyenne and I, obviously, at the end of the competition, did not like each other, but we decided, you know, it was a game, it was a competition, so I apologized to her, and we decided that there's really no reason why we shouldn't be friends.
Oh my goodness. The reunion of the century? I don't think. Wow, that was a different vibe, wasn't it? I wonder if Cheyenne was just like, get away from my eggs.
Hey guys!
Is this everyone else? Wow.
I'm
Oh,
so
look.
excited about this wedding today. I couldn't be happier for Allyson.
Oh,
the right
that
person
hair is a
won it, and
choice.
I can't wait to see what she looks like in that wedding dress.
That's not very wedding. Philip Bloch?
He is the reason why I have these.
Oh, Philip Bloch, yes.
Finally fix all my skin. I'll be coming to you.
When you're ready, I'll take it.
I will be giving you a call, Dr. Dubrow.
Yeah, are you ready for this? I don't know. I'm like,
Is that
I'm a little
Shayna?
nervous. It's like my wedding.
Is that Shayna? She's dressed like a wraith from the Lord of the Rings. Not unlike me on some days. Wow, okay, all right. Shayna's there as well.
I'm like nervous for her. I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna see Josh. I cannot wait to see Allyson, to see if she lost weight, what wedding dress she ended up picking out, talking to her about her experience,
Interesting
what
point
she
you
went through.
put
I think it's
first.
gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. Right, okay, wow.
It had to be just one person, and of course I wanted it to be me, but it's Allyson, and you know.
I think Dr. Dubrow has a soft spot for Dominique. Do you? He's been very, Very complimentary, shall we say?
You know what? She deserves it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, she did the best in this competition. What's that twinkly noise?
Oh my God.
The fairy godmother's been here. Oh.
You look beautiful, my God.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, God, you look beautiful.
Oh.
I missed you so much.
When I
We
saw
wanna
Allyson,
see.
I was really surprised. I mean, she just looks beautiful.
I didn't believe it. Where did it all go?
Told ya. She looks so happy. Her whole attitude
Wait,
has
but this has
changed.
been 4 months. It
Before
would've been,
she
yeah.
wasn't that happy of a person. I'm gonna give you Grandma's ring. It's a diamond and ruby ring from the 1940s. I want you to have it for your wedding day.
Oh my God.
Will you wear it for me?
Doesn't go with anything.
Oh, thank you. I love you so much.
Rather, is it gauche? Do people say gauche? Gordian gauche? Okay.
Okay. Oh, here I am. I am so excited to be here today. Gosh, when I first met Allyson, she was pretty rough around the edges, so I'm really looking forward to seeing her big reveal.
That was weird. Why did we interview Shayna? That's so weird. Oh, I don't like that. That's so weird. I must say, she really seems like a celebrity trying to not be noticed at a wedding. Do you know what I mean? She's like got the shades on. She's like, oh, don't talk to me. I've got a shawl. All right. Oh, the runway girls.
Of course, I'm picturing in my head what it would have looked like if all my family was here. So it was a little difficult knowing that I was so close to winning the whole thing.
Yeah, they don't need to ask you all this. Oh, dear. Is that a... Oh, no. Are the bridesmaids in, like, what is that, a chocolate colour? Or a plum? Chocolate plums, maybe?
When I got engaged to Allyson, I had no idea I should be gone for 4
Illuminati.
months. So seeing Allyson walk down the aisle, I'm going to be the happiest I've been in a really long time.
Oh, that's lovely. Come on, then. Come on, then. Come on, Allyson! Oh, my God. She's arriving from heaven itself! The angels! Metatron! Come on! Do not be afraid. Oh. Is it good? I don't know. One pixel.
Goodness, like she looks phenomenal. Just
You
a
can't
total
see.
dream come true.
Lisa! Oh, she looks phenomenal. She's got this blanket on her head. She's just like a ghost on Halloween.
I couldn't believe how much weight she had lost. She looks gorgeous.
They've made this like a real point, haven't they? Oh, she's nervous,
Oh
look.
my God, Allyson. Her waist is like this big now.
The size of a very small turnip. I still can't see what she looks like.
With my father, and I'm realizing that this journey
he
has
does not care.
come to an end, and John is finally going to see me. I
Aw.
lost 35 pounds, and I just can't wait to show him what I've worked so hard for.
I wish I could see it. Oh my gosh, she was
Oh.
Who presents the bride today in marriage? I do.
Oh, a man
If you
of
would
few
please be
words.
seated. Ladies and gentlemen, in a usual wedding, the groom would lift our bride's veil at the end.
Oh, the reason why her veil is so thick is because obviously he hasn't seen her for 4 months. I get it now. At first I was a bit like, are you just walking this mannequin lampshade down the aisle? Like, doesn't make any sense, but okay, all right, okay.
The fact that Allyson, our bride, has not seen John, her groom, nor has she seen
What is
any
that
of you for
symbol?
several months.
On his
I thought it
lapel.
only appropriate that we truly give her
Ashley's
the
there.
moment.
We haven't seen you for years,
Allyson,
it feels.
Would you please do
NASA.
us the honor?
Are we having a space
Let us
launch?
finally see the beautiful bride.
Ta-da. Oh, come off it, girls! Oh, Janessa is shook. Okay, this is a bit much. Standing up and clapping.
I need to see Allyson, for God's sake!
Sorry, everyone, for the audio. I did just bash the table very, very loudly, repeatedly. Oh, wow. Oh, good. Oh, Janessa.
I couldn't believe how beautiful she looked. The biggest thing that made her beautiful was her smile and how pretty her
Wow,
teeth
those
are.
are some teeth, aren't they?
Extremely happy to be marrying her at this moment.
Seeing Allyson in her wedding gown just reminded me of that first day in the house.
There are some things that are just not meant to be shown.
Allyson is completely different, not only like looks-wise, but I can really see how much confidence that she has compared to when I first met her in the house. So proud of her.
It's emotional.
She does look
all
gorgeous.
The hard work that she actually put into it pay off.
If you would now please join hands.
Wow.
Please repeat after me. I, John.
I, John.
I, Allison.
Take you, Allyson.
Take you, John.
Oh, they're speeding through it.
To be my husband.
The wedding is sped through.
From this day
From
forward.
this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer,
For
for
richer,
poor.
for poorer.
Sickness
In
and in
sickness
health.
and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To as long as we both
For as long
shall
as we
live.
both shall live.
I now pronounce you as husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride.
Oh my goodness.
We've been away from each
Oh,
other for 4
no.
months and we just flat out made it dirty.
My poor little innocent eyes. That is quite a dress, isn't it? Wow.
I love you guys. I love you guys. Lisa Marie's already drunk.
I cannot believe I'm married right now. Sparkle! Happy Allison! Sparkle!
Oh, time for the rock star party to begin. Oh, they were in like a chocolatey purple. Okay.
We're looking like each other did the day we met. And it's like I'm looking at the man I fell in love with all over again. But I just got better teeth now.
Oh, this is taking a turn. She's going to beatbox. Beat the box. Beat it. Oh.
Growing up,
The
I
first
didn't
dance go.
really go to dances or do any of that stuff. So this literally was like my princess moment.
This
All
is
eyes are on me,
quite the
and I know
princess
that I look
moment.
good.
I think that's the first time we ever danced together.
Really?
Like a slow dance.
Yeah, you're right.
It is.
Oh no, not cake up the
This whole
nose.
wedding is
That cake was $3.5 grand. Stop smearing it up your nostrils, sir.
a dream come true. From the cake cutting to the bouquet toss.
The bucket toss. Oh, is that Janessa? Is it Janessa? Is that Janessa?
The garter toss.
No, can't see. What's this? Garter toss. Garter toss? The garter toss. Bite off the garter with your teeth and throw it at men? Is that a new tradition? I don't remember reading about that in the Bible.
Oh my God, you're so beautiful.
For a long time
Oh
there,
dear, no,
we
stop doing
had
all
nothing
that.
but bad luck. And when I left for the show, I
Look
had
at
no
that
hope.
hair.
Wow.
You know, right there and right there, you just look like a truck driver in a
Yeah,
jam,
you were not
girl.
nice.
I
You were
have very much faith
hateful.
in myself. And it took
How dare you go
being
to
in
the
the
wedding?
bottom to see that.
The person I chose tonight, I feel deserves a second chance. And I believe that this person will go far.
Oh, this is heartwarming, isn't it?
3, 2, 1, freaking rock. And I think it's best to give it to Allyson.
Well, congratulations, Allyson. You're not the bad luck bride anymore. Allyson and John, you are a winning team, and Allyson, you will be in the finale. Allyson, you are the winner of Bridalplasty.
Congratulations.
Well deserved.
It took months and months of planning this whole shebang. And then within a flash, it's gone.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go home.
Which is why you
and
don't spend
just
25K on
take
it.
life head on. I love you very much.
Love you too.
Oh, he thought you were going to get a bit more, didn't he? He was like, man. Wow, is that it? It just ends there? Oh my God. Wow, my loves. I'm going to push my laptop away from there and just discuss what we've seen, because that was bonkers. Bonk to the onkers, girl. Not body ori ori, bonk to the onkers. Wow, okay. First of all, very well deserved, I think. I think out of everyone, I kind of wanted Kristen to, like, make it to the end, but I knew that she wouldn't do it because, like, she didn't have a great track record. But I think Allyson winning is the right choice. Out of Janessa and Allyson, absolutely. I wonder what this end part would have been like if Janessa had won. Would have been absolutely bonkers. I don't know. I'm fully oh, I feel a certain type of way, girls. There's no more seasons of this. This was the only season of Bridalplasty. Interesting that they didn't do a reunion, but that kind of like where all the like bridal panel votes on who gets the wedding in the end anyway, kind of felt a bit like a reunion, if you know what I mean. Wow. Well, at least the ending seemed really lovely and everything seemed great, but I still don't think I like the idea of competing for plastic surgery. In fact, I know I don't. Let me know what you guys think about this finale that we've seen today, my loves. Let me know what you think, because that was off the scale. There is no scale left, girls. And with that, I guess it's time for the Patreons. Wow. And you can see yourself scrolling past on the screen right here, my loves. Yes, you can. And I want to say a brand new hello and welcome to Dilemma, Rachel Hazel Red, LM, Anne-Marie, Sixy Texy RN, Aniki Clump, Imogen Creasy, and Jadra42. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon, my loves, and showing your support. Today's Twitch shout out goes to Rogue Bolton. Thank you so much for following me over on Twitch, you stunning woman on the game. Streaming on Mondays and Thursdays, my lovelies. I shall see you over there on Luxeria Plays. Once again, I want to say a huge thank you to my top tier Patreons: Kelly Loom, Stephanie Niatupski, Steffutech, Casey Donahue, Traverful, Ryan Vita, Elizabeth Stone, Celine Yates, Lane Wade, Caitlin Coaten, Min Min TM, Caitlin Wright, Jenny Hendricks, Abigail Ash, Crafty Leaks, Mariah Sherman, Sexy Texy RN, ContraPoints, Victoria Waldock, Succubus Lena, Shell Herman, Jodia, Jara Pavlovsky, Zevod, Orkos Samoji, Moldy Apple, Victoria Corella, Megan Holly, Dana Broderick, Moisten98, Zaya Nazar, and Danielle. Thank you so much for your continued support on this channel, my loves. If you want to join the Patreon, check the link in the description box below. I also have merch. Oh, yes. And you know what, my loves? I think it's time to leave Bridalplasty behind us. I will be doing a Bridalplasty What Happened Next video in which I try and gather as much information on all of the contestants afterwards and what they're doing with their lives now, my lovelies. That will be coming in a few weeks, so keep your peepers peeled. I might find weddings overrated. I might find them very expensive, but if you want to have a gorgeous day, you go ahead, my love. Go ahead. And with that, I will see you in the next video. Yes.